Happy Saturday, everyone! I don't know why I'm this excited, but happy Saturday, and welcome to another low-impact cardio workout. So we are back to doing cardio Tabatas today. As always, low impact entails that if you have any past injuries or anything that hurts, or you, like me, just simply can't do high impact cardio, I have a medical condition that prevents that. This is something that will still get your heart rate boosted without damaging your joints or making you hurt more or making you flare up with something. So it's a really good alternative to something like burpees. Nobody likes burpees. Anyway, today we are doing Tabatas again. So if you have done my Tabata and core class previously, which is also available on my channel here, these should be familiar, but just with different exercises in the Tabatas. So basically we're doing 8 rounds, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off, 8 total times within each round. You don't need anything for this, just your body. If you want to have a mat or a towel nearby for the core work, please do so. Make sure you have some water, and that's all, just yourself. Let's get to it. Let's get warmed up. Big shoulder roll, 10 back, 10 forward. Switch directions. Alright, we're going for a step and reach. Now as always, I'm going to be working in time with the music today, but you are keeping your own pace at home. So you can put me on mute and have your own playlist going. Regardless, because all of the intervals are timed, we're doing the same time for everything, so it doesn't matter how many reps you're doing of each exercise. You can go at your own pace and find a tempo that feels good for you. A couple more of these, and then we're going to go into some leg swings. So just letting the leg swing back and forth. Don't try to control the movement. Just let it go. Don't fall over like I almost just did. Hold on to something for balance if you need to. We're doing 10 on each side. Switching sides when you're done. Stretch out the insides of our thighs here, get our hips moving a little bit, pressing down into a side lunge, side to side to side. Keep going. This is just the warm-up, by the way. We're doing our Tabatas. Add a little rotation in the upper body if that feels okay. Left elbow to right knee, right elbow to left knee, keeping the back nice and flat. Kick back over the heels. Alright, back to the center. We're going to do some side lateral leg swings. So same idea, we're just letting the leg go. It's going to cross over in front of the standing leg. Just doing 10 on each side. Just let it swing naturally. Hold on to something for balance if you need to. 10 on each side. Just opening up those hips. A lot of the cardio movements that we're doing today are hip heavy, hip oriented. A lot of flexing and stretching, so getting them nice and warm is always a good idea. I'm losing my balance. Alright, we've done 10 on each side. Body should be a little bit warmer than it was before. So as always, I have my trusty timer here to Tabatas are timed in 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off for pretty much the whole way through, minus the breaks that we take in between segments. So just listen for the little timer ding. I'll make sure the volume is turned up on this so that you can hear it. And that's all you need to think about. So for our first 20 seconds on and 10 seconds off, we're going to be splitting it into two exercises. So we're starting with some high knees. Now in normal context, your high knees would be like a full sprint movement, but for low impact high knees, we're just going for a little bounce up on the balls of the feet, so you can see that my heels are not quite touching the ground. Get a little bouncy, elbow to knee if you can reach. If not, just go for that little bounce and get the knees up as high as possible. So that's our first 20 seconds. Our second 20 seconds are going to be butt kickers, so coming back the opposite direction. Same little bounce on the balls of the feet, aiming for heel to butt. Try to keep your butt with the heel. Again, we're not going full high impact, there's no running here, just that little bounce. You can also, if the bounce feels uncomfortable, just stand and kick back. So we will be alternating between those two exercises for our first round. Everybody ready? Everybody ready? All right, have your water handy. We're going in 3, 2, 1, and go. High knees. Again, I'm going to the beat of the music that I have playing. You can be following whatever rhythm suits your body. 3, 2, 1, 10 seconds of rest. Try to keep moving on your rest. 3, 2, 1, going into those butt kickers. Kicking back towards the glutes. Arms can be wherever they want. You can hold them in front of the chest. You can let them swing. Whatever feels good. 3, 2, 1, and break. 10 seconds to rest. Then we're going back to those high knees. 3, 2, 1, and go. Also, please don't worry about being graceful. You can clearly see I am not graceful. Form should always be correct, but this doesn't need to look like you're a dancer. Clearly. There's 10 seconds. Keep it moving. We're going into those butt kickers next. 3, 2, 1, and kick. Keep that little bounce through the balls of the feet. If the bounce feels okay, otherwise feet are flat on the ground. Either way, we're keeping those heels up towards your bum. There's our break. Coming back to the high knees. That's our halfway point. We have 2 more sets of each. 3, 2, 1, and go. High knees, high knees, high knees, high knees. I'm gonna shut up now. You can kind of take these for a walk, move around, make it interesting. 3, 2, 1, and break. Back to our butt kickers. You can do a step touch or a march in between. Keep the blood flowing. 3, 2, 1, butt kickers. You can also take these for a walk. Get some extra movement in. Move around, change directions. Make it fun. 3, 2, 1, ding. 1 more round of each. And then we get a slightly longer rest break before we move into our second Tabata set. There it is. Oh, I forgot what we were doing for a second. High knees. It does help if you have music that you can move with. So even if you're not following the rhythm of my music, have music at home that sets a good tempo for you, butt kickers. It really does help maximize energy and make it more fun, honestly. Three, two, one, and there's our break. Okay, so we get a slightly longer rest break in between each set. I believe I have it set for 30 seconds. We're going, minute and 30 seconds. We won't need all that time. We're going into our second Tabata round. So our second Tabata round, we're doing a touch reach, and we're doing some back kicks, sort of cardio kickboxing style, if you will. So for a touch reach, it's basically touching the ground, lifting up, and reaching for the sky. So with these, the main thing to think about is keeping your back flat and your glutes engaged. So what you don't want to happen is this. See how my back is rounding? You want this. So think of it like a deadlift if you're familiar with deadlifts. Otherwise, think of it as like squatting down through the legs a bit and pushing back through your butt like you're trying to shut a door behind you. Back through the butt, up and reach. Down and up. Down and up. Form comes first. So pay attention to the form first. Once the form feels comfortable, add a little bit of speed, get it a little bit faster. And then our back kicks, back, back. You're just kicking behind you, that's all. Kick and kick, like you're trying to break a door down. If you want to add a little block with the arm, you can. And that's it. Alternating, 20 seconds each, 10 seconds rest in between. And 3, 2, 1, starting with that touch reach. Remember, form first, then speed. You don't actually have to touch the floor, by the way. You're just aiming in that direction. There's our first 10 seconds. Heading into our back kicks next. Make sure you have space behind you that you're not going to kick into anything and hurt your foot. There's our timer. It helps to look back over your shoulder to make sure you're not kicking anything back there. There's our timer. As I said, these are not graceful. They're not going to look graceful. That's okay. 3, 2, 1. Back to our touch reach. There's 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds. Heading into our back kicks. It might turn sideways for this next round. 3, 2, 1. Kicking back. Again, height doesn't matter. We're not trying to kick the ceiling. You're just trying to kick behind you. Put some force behind it. There's 3, 2, 1, and break. That's our halfway point for this set. 2 more rounds of each, starting with our touch reach, and go. you need to. Doesn't matter if you're on a rest break or not. If you're in the middle of a set and that's our break, really thirsty, just grab a drink. Okay, next round, super simple. We're going for some knee drives. We're doing all on the right side and then all on the left side. These are basically the same as repeaters, except instead of doing them at a diagonal with a twist, we're doing them front on and bringing the arms down to the knee, like you've got a pumpkin, and you're trying to smash it over your knee. Halloween is 2 months away, that's what's in my head, but anyway, or a board if you're trying to break a board over your knee. So we're doing all on the right side here, arms above the head, bring to the knee, try to put a little bit of force behind it. Once it feels comfortable, increase the tempo, and then going all on the left side, same thing. Hands to knee. I keep my hands stacked one on top of the other, and that just makes it easier to keep them together as you're breathing down. Alright, we've got about 15 seconds of rest left, and then we're going into our first round of knee drives, starting with the right leg. Get ready. Ready. Almost there. 5 seconds. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Right side. Slam those hands down. Bring that energy. Your left leg should be getting a little bit tired too, because it is stabilizing the entire movement. There's our break. We are rotating. Do the left leg now. Right leg is staying planted. 3, 2, 1, and go. Again, make sure you're breathing. Here's the timer. Take a break. Back to the right side. Keep that little step touch or march going in between. 3, 2, 1, and right side. This actually feels like an 80s jazzercise class or something. 3, 2, 1, and ding. Alright, back to the left side. Ooh, getting warm. Can't open my window, there's too much smoke. I'll just have to sweat. There it is. Back to the left. You know, we had 2 days of good air quality in the Bay Area. Well, in San Francisco specifically. Yesterday and the day before. And I was really hopeful. And then today, it's no good. No good. Just 3, 2, 1, right side. Go by fast. Breaks are short. We are almost there. Almost. Move over onto the left side. There it is. Started a second late. Plants are so happy with all the breathing I'm doing when I'm working out or just living inside with no fresh air coming in. They are thriving right now. 3, 2, 1. All right, last round on the left. Then we get a proper break. And Going into our next set. And there it is. Go. Drive that knee upwards. Again, you should be going at your own pace. I'm going pretty fast, and you do not need to. You should be going at the pace that feels good for you. Everybody is different. Alright, 1 minute and 30 seconds. We want to let the heart rate come down just a tiny bit. But you do want to keep moving, so try to step touch, try to pace, march, whatever feels right. Try not to stop completely, because cooling the muscles in the body down that much and then jumping back into more intensive work can be damaging and put you at greater risk of injury. So keep a little bit of movement going. All right, next round we are heading into some speed jabs or speed punches. So nice wide stance, engaging the core, so no arch in the low back. You want to tuck under like a scared dog kind of, or a pooping dog, and then we're throwing some punches to the front. Put a little bit of force behind them, get a little bit aggressive. And then we're doing some walking burpees, which is, I know I said I hate burpees, but these are not real burpees. These are hands on the ground, step out, step in, up. That's it. That's it. If those don't feel comfortable for you, you can stay in a plank position, or down on the floor, and then just step out, in, instead. Give it a shot, see if it feels okay. Take it as slow as you need to. Alright, 3, 2, 1, starting with those punches. Get angry. There's a lot to be angry about. As I always say, pretend that there is white supremacy in front of you and punch the crap out of it. There's our break. See, it goes by so fast. Alright, we're coming down into our walkout burpees next. 3, 2, 1. Down to the ground, out, in, and up. Down, out, in, and up. I realize that my camera is not adjusting to the lighting very well. Alright, there's our time. 10 seconds to rest. We're heading back to those punches. Keep it moving. 3, 2, 1. Keep that core engaged. Keep your glutes engaged. Don't let the lower back take any of the work. 3, 2, 1, and break. I really like the punches, in case you couldn't tell. They're one of my faves. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, in, and up. I have to do this forward. I don't have enough space in my apartment to do this lengthwise or widthwise. Okay, there's our break. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Punching position. Punch it out. And there's our break. Heading into third round of walking burpees. 3, 2, 1, and down. Up, down, up, in, and up. Timer. Careful when you're standing up. I'm getting a little light reach. 3, 2, 1, break. Heading into our last round of burpees. Do a little dance. 3, 2, 1, there it is. Ta-da! All right. Grab some water if you need it. I need it. A minute, 30 seconds to rest. Our next Tabata is going to be a low impact jack into a low impact skier. So if you've been doing these cardio workouts, these should both be familiar. Basically, we are coming out, then out to the side, and then back, and back. So the whole combo is out, out, back, back, out, out, back, back. And again, at your own tempo. Please, always at your own tempo. And then we are splitting that with a toe touch, side to side. So reaching for the toes, alternating sides, that warm-up that we did, pressing back through the hips. This is that movement, but you're adding the toe touch, alternating sides. Again, form before speed, so make sure, doing this side here, that as you come down, the back is staying nice and flat, your butt is pushing back, and the weight is staying over your heel. You don't want to be way out over the toe, or you're going to topple forward. So just be careful as you're reaching down, chest stays nice and open. All right, those are our 2 exercises, starting with the jack, the skier, in 3, 2, 1, and go. Back and back, out, out, back and back. If you don't like the combo, you can stick with just the jack or just the skier. If that feels better for you. If you do like the combo, do the combo. There's our break. Goes by super fast. All right, going for our wide leg stance. Next one, 3, 2, 1, toe touch. Keep that back flat, wiggle the heels. I'll say that a million more times probably as we go through these. 3, 2, 1, and break. All right, going back to that jack skier combo. I'm not a dancer, you can tell. There it is. I always equate my dance moves with like the 50-year-old white dad at the wedding. That's how I dance. All right, there's our break. Moving down into our toe touches next. See? It's really a bad dance. Keep breathing. Don't forget your breath. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and break. Moving. That's halfway through our set. 3, 2, 1. Jack, jack, ski, ski. Again, you can stick with just jacks or just skiers, depending on what appeals to you. All right. Taking up that nice wide leg stance. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Toe touches. Make sure that the straight leg is staying totally straight. Don't let that knee bend. Toes should be pointing straight ahead, unless you have knee issues, in which case you can have a little bit of turnout to soften the pressure on the knee. There's the timer. All right, we're heading into our last round of jack skiers. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Ski, jack, and ski. There's 3, 2. I forgot what I was doing. 1. Oh, lordy. I messed it up. It's okay. 3, 2, 1. Touch. Cardio kickboxing vibe. I like cardio kickboxing. It's fun. So we're gonna do some side kicks. So all on one side, then all on the other. Start on the right. So left leg is stabilizing. Make sure you're not locking out your knee. So you've got a little bit of bend in the knee, keeping it nice and relaxed, and you're kicking out to the side. So if you feel fantastic about kicking really high, you can be kicking way up here for the whole set. If you don't feel fantastic about kicking high and you feel fantastic about kicking low, just kick low. Kick low. Pick your level. Find something that works. I'm usually in like the mid-range. Leading with the heel. So again, picturing that sort of like breaking down a door movement. And then the right hand is clearing the path for the leg as it comes out, and then returning to its guard position. And then same thing on the left side. So starting here, left hand clears the path. Left leg kicks out. Sorry for my dirty feet in the camera there. And that's it. So we're doing 20 seconds right kicks, 20 seconds left kicks. That's the whole tabata. All right, 10 seconds of rest left. Keep it moving. Last 5. And 3, 2, 1. You're ready on that right side. And kick. Again, left leg is stabilizing, so make sure you're not locking out that left knee. You want to keep the work in your quad, not in your knee joint. So you should feel the quad doing some work. Should definitely be doing some work. 3, 2, 1, and break. 10 seconds to rest, and then we are kicking out to the left. Same thing. Right knee stays soft, and here we go. There it is. Right leg stays relaxed, so the quad can take stabilization work, not the knee. Break down those doors, and there's our rest. We're turning to the right side. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, and right kick. Again, pick your tempo, form over speed, always. So get your form comfortable, and then pick up the speed. But don't pick up the speed until you feel completely confident in your form. All right, switching over to the left. Keep it moving. I'm going to stop saying that. I say that all the time. 3, 2, 1, and left side. Out. Trying to kick away from the camera so you don't have to look at like the dirty bottom of my foot. I think I've said this before, but I'm a person who likes to go barefoot always if I can. I mean, not on the street, but any opportunity. So feet are not clean, I'm sorry. There's 3, 2, 1, and right side kick. and then internal. Closer in. All core muscles are essential. To support your spine and your pelvis. In fact, if you are somebody who is lucky enough to be working from home during the pandemic and not out in the world as an essential worker, you are most likely sitting at a desk in front of a computer all day. And I would highly recommend doing some core strengthening exercises and some glute strengthening exercises, because otherwise there's a really high chance that you're going to notice that you start to have some back problems. Often it's the low back and then often up here from slouching. Alright, last one on the left. So, working on some core stabilization and some glute strength can really make a big difference with that. And stretching. Foam rolling. Get a lacrosse ball, roll around your shoulders. It's all super helpful. Okay. Taking a break in 5 seconds. We've got a minute and 30 seconds to rest. Before we head into our last cardio set, this is last cardio, and then we'll have one set of core. For this one, we're doing, it's sort of like a wide leg high knee, or like a dynamic hack squat. I don't have an actual name for the exercise, but you're going to be staying low, and you're going to be lifting up, alternating sides, tapping the leg. But as you can see from the side, you've got this low stance the whole time. So we're not standing up straight like we would for the high knees. We're keeping it in like a quarter or a third of a squat. We're going to be combining that with a little upwards punch, a little sky punch, glass ceiling punch. So nice wide stance again, core engaged, so you're not arching through the back, you're staying tucked under, engaged through the core, engaged through the glutes, and you are punching up towards the ceiling. So where we did our warm up here, same concept but with some force behind it. So we really punch up towards that sky. Put some energy behind it, and make sure that you are keeping that core super engaged and those hips loose, so that you lift up on the toes a little bit as you punch. All right, 3, 2, 1. Starting with that back squat. I'm trying to think of like an animal that moves like this. Is there an animal that moves like this that I can name this exercise after that animal? 3, 2, 1, and break. Going for our sky punches next. And 3, 2, 1, and punch. Don't lose your breath. Make sure you're breathing. 3, 2, 1, and break. We are returning to that hack squat. 3, 2, 1. Keeping it nice and wide, wide and low. When you're down on the ground, the weight is planted firmly through the whole foot, edging towards the heel. Alright. Back into those sky punches. 3, 2, 1. returning to our hack squat. 3, 2, 1. There it is. 1, and break. All right, last sky punches. We're so close to being done, people. So close. 3, 2, 1. Punch. The end is approaching. We are doing our core segment next. If you have a mat or a towel or a rug handy and you want to use it, please be my guest. We're going to be on the floor for this one. So we are starting with a slow motion mountain climber, a mountain stroll, a mountain saunter, if you will. So we're going to be down. I'm actually going to tilt this a little bit, because I know that the lighting gets tricky. Okay, so we're going to be down on the floor. Yaw. High plank position. Hands right under the shoulders. Pelvis tucked under so that your core is engaged, your glutes are engaged. And then we're just sauntering in, tucking the knee in towards the chest. Now, if this doesn't feel good, just hold your plank. You can do your plank against the wall. You can do it against the couch. You can do it against the countertop. You don't have to do it on the floor if being on the floor doesn't feel good for you. You can also be in a low plank position if being on your wrists bothers you. And then we are splitting that with a reverse crunch. So on the back, knees can be bent or straight. I like to be somewhere in between. And head flat on the ground. And then you're just lifting through the hips. If you want your hands flat on the floor to help boost you, that's absolutely fine. Give yourself a boost. Same format, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. We've got 4 seconds of rest. We're heading into those mountain climbers. And there we go. Up into the first set. Make sure that you're keeping your head from dropping, so your neck should always be aligned with your spine. Don't let your head come down here. Keep looking right between your hands. Hands stay under the shoulders. Hips shouldn't be too high or too low. It should be that perfect Goldilocks medium. All right, reverse crunch coming up. There it is. Lift up through the hips. If this doesn't feel okay, you can just do a regular crunch with the feet flat on the floor. We're only here for 20 seconds, so give it a shot. Try it out. There's the timer. We are returning to our mountain climber. I'm going to do this in a different direction this time, just for fun. 3, 2, 1. There it is. Timer! You know what, let's take this one in a different back into our mountain saunter. I'm gonna go back to the side. 3, 2, 1, and go. I like doing quarter 20-second segments. Makes it more bearable. I fully admit that let's put this way again. Core is not my favorite. 3, 2, 1, and lift. I would say there are a greater number of core exercises that I don't like than any other muscle group. I like reverse crunches. I hate planks. There you go. And break. Where are we at? Alright, we've got one more round of each. Come back this way. Saunter. 3, 2, 1. These go by really fast, which is great. 5 more seconds. And 3, 2, 1. Break. Alright, going into our last reverse crunches, hip lifts, whatever you want to call them. Same thing. 3, 2, 1. Pick those hips up. Again, speed is not the point here. Form is. So we're not looking for reps. We're looking for muscle control. Almost there. Almost there. One more. There it is. We're done. I'm just gonna stay here. That's the end of the workout. I'm gonna stay here. Bye. Done. Easy peasy. I would say no sweat, but hopefully there's a little bit of sweat. Thank you for joining me today for our cardio and core Tabatas. I hope you had a good time. I hope your body feels like it's full of endorphins right now and full of joy. I have plenty of other workouts on my channel, so please check them out if you want to do some strength work or different types of low impact cardio. I have a nice little variety of stuff going on. I have live stream strength training classes every Wednesday night at 5:30 Pacific, so please join me for those. I love seeing, well, virtually seeing new faces there. And then every weekend I post a new low impact cardio video as well. As always, I take video requests, so if you'd like to leave a request in the comments, I'm also a nutritionist. I could talk about some food, bust some toxic diet myths, things like that. So I'm always open to posting more material if people want to see it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you on Wednesday, or I will see you next week. Take care of yourselves, stay safe, stay healthy, be kind to your bodies.